Hi, I'm Sharon of WellnessMatters. I've been an integrative wellness practitioner since 1983. WellnessMatters has existed since 2010. I am a level 3 Rossiter coach. Right now, I find that the 100 plus stretches that I have with Rossiter, being a level 3, is really functional. I am the most advanced Rossiter coach in Colorado Springs. There are 5 of us, and I'm the most advanced. It's been an evolutionary process that has brought me to a lot of different practices that I incorporate in Wellness Matters. One of those practices is Rossiter, which nobody's ever heard of. And people say, well, what in the heck is Rossiter? Well, if I say it's a 2-person stretching technique, you will imagine that you're lying on the ground and I'm taking a limb and moving you. Well, that's not quite what happens. I'll step on you. What? You're thinking, wait, I have a pain in my neck. You're going to step on my neck? No, that's not what's going to happen. If you have a pain in your neck, I'm going to step on a place that's completely safe for me to step on, but which will allow the connective tissue that is in your neck to unwind, because it's that tension in the connective tissue that's causing the pain to realize itself in you. And we want to create some space in that connective tissue so that you don't have that tremendous pain. I have a client who had a really tragic automobile accident. I've known this woman for a long time, and I've always known her to just be free and easy with her movements. She was so constricted. When she was driving, instead of turning her head, she had to turn her whole torso to look behind her. When she walked, when we're walking, our arms swing back and forth. That wasn't happening with her. So, of course, when people are stepped on the first time with Rossiter, I always ask, well, what do you notice when they get up off the floor? She was quizzical. I'm not quite sure what I noticed. So then she took a rest, went to the restroom, came back and said, here's what I noticed. This arm, which has been frozen, is moving. Of course, now it's almost a year since I stepped on her, and I was recently in touch with her again and said, how are things going, by the way? She said, same. I still have freedom of movement. My pain is so much less than it used to be, and I will be coming back when I have more time and freedom. I'm like, great. Rossiter works. Rossiter works even after my sessions with the client are over, and that is exactly why I do Rossiter. If you have a structural problem, Rossiter is the thing that you should be doing. And it's not a one and done. It's going to probably take more than 1, 2, or 3 sessions. But we can impact you so that you can be the kind of person that you want to be, participating in the activities that you want to participate in, and having a whole lot less pain. Rossiter started by a man named Richard Rossiter, who wanted desperately to continue to help people to feel better. He became a Rolfer, and Rolfing is incredibly intense for the practitioner. And so a lot of Rolfers don't have a very long working lifespan. Massage therapists don't either. But so he wanted a way to help his practice to survive, and as a result of that, he started working with a neurologist who helped him to refine the Rossiter technique so that we're working with exactly the right muscle tissue, and then of course the connective tissue to impact a positive result. So the Rossiter techniques are done with the feet as opposed to the hands, and as opposed to having a series of 10 sessions where we work just on one particular area of the body for one session and then we move on to the next. We work on your problem, and we can work on several areas at a time as they relate to your problem, and we do that with our feet, and applying weight, so that we have a long working life, and we have very efficient means of helping you to eliminate your problem. If somebody has a structural problem, so if you have an overuse injury, Rossiter's for you. If you've had an accident that has impacted your body, Rossiter's for you. If you want to relax, Rossiter is not for you. Rossiter will relax the muscles, but it's not going to lead to that sort of state of chill that a lot of people are looking for with massage. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in this office so that you can experience some Rossiter.